Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Pro Arte So Far So Good. Today our luthier Michael will show you how to install a headway pickup in this beautiful crafter guitar. Thanks.
Here we've got the parts of the SA2 headway pickup. Here we've got the preamp, which will be installed directly into the sides, into the left side of the guitar. The battery is mounted into the preamp itself. Here we've got the round piezo pickup, which will be laying under the saddle. And here we have got the end pin check. Now I will drill a 13mm thick hole for the end pin check, so that I can install the end pin check into the guitar. As the SA2 comes with a preamp which has to be installed into the sides of the guitar, we have to make a hole into the guitar so that the preamp can be fitted directly into the sides. For that reason, I'm designing on a piece of paper the length and the width of the hole I need. In this case, for the SA2, it's 88mm long and 47mm wide. And I stick that to the right position. That's very important because the preamp is arched. It's not flat, it's arched. You have to find the right position within of the curvature of the guitar. And when you have it, you fix at the parallel to this position your piece of paper with some masking tape, and then you can make the hole. What is very important with the pickup installation of a piezo pickup or under saddle pickup is that the ground of the saddle inlay, which is drilled or routed into the bridge, that this is very straight. For that reason, I'm having this mold which helps me to pass again by the router and to route it again. That is very important because that makes sure that the pressure that comes to the piezo from all strings will be well balanced and almost the same, so that later on there won't be any sound differences or there won't be any differences in the volume of the guitar. What is very, very important with the headway as well is that the slot is deep enough drilled or routed into the bridge of the guitar. My experience is that as deep as possible, the better. In this case, it's about 6.5mm, and I routed it again, so I passed it down to about 7.5mm. That's a lot. So when the piezo comes, which has about 2.5mm of thickness, and so there will the saddle will still remain about 5mm within of the bridge, so it won't knuckle away around like this, and the transmission of the sound and of the power will be very good. So I've got here a Makita router which I use with a 2.5mm drilling bit, so I can pass again this slot for the saddle. I just fold it over like this, and I have got this mold. And what is very important is that this is straight, so that will balance and straighten the ground of the rooted saddle. So when I do that, afterwards normally there shouldn't be any problems with the balance and the output of the pickup. To pass through the piezo, through the bridge, we have to drill a 2.5mm hole into the bridge. I will do that with an angle of 45 degrees. I'm not drilling with a degree of 90 degrees because that would mean that we have to overbend the piezo too much, and that could cause problems. So I will drill a 45 degrees hole that will be exact for the piezo. So now the piezo is installed in the bridge, and now you see that our line is above the bridge. So I have to remove a little bit of material of the saddle of the bridge inlay, so that we get the normal string heat that we had before installing the pickup. I will do that now. It's very important that the bottom of the saddle of the bridge inlay is absolutely straight. When you have got that, you can check that with this little rule. Then you will get well balanced and leveled output and optimum of sound. But the saddle still is not finished. I'm further on will round the edges of the saddle a bit, because that makes a better transmission of the sound and the pressure from the saddle to the pickup, and here at the edges as well. And a very important thing as well with the headway is that the saddle can fall out of the slot easily. It doesn't have to knuckle around too much. Perhaps in this case it's a bit too much, or a bit much, but it should fall out easily, and it shouldn't go in with a lot of pressure. Here we've got the two positions for connecting, one for the pickup, the other which goes to the jack. And now I just can connect that. I would connect the jack as well, and then you can put it into the hole and drill with 2mm drill bit 4 holes, and then connect with the screws the preamp into the side of the guitar. And that's it. Well, we now installed the Headway SA2 into the Western guitar, and now Stefan, who is a very good guitar player, will play something for you so that you can listen to the installed pickup.